This is a visible assets video for the Hello Shelf. Here you can see the shelf we'll be using. This shelf has an antenna along the inside, and each box on the shelf is labeled with a number and has a RuBee inventory tag with an LED. When we run Hello Shelf, we are able to take an instant inventory of the boxes and show what is present or missing, and also give a customizable description of the contents of each box. Here we have our means of communicating with the shelf. A laptop ran through a router to the shelf can be used when you have direct contact with it. But when connected through a VPN, you can have access to a shelf from anywhere in the world across the internet. Here we have the hardware needed to allow the shelf's antenna to communicate with our laptop. The Sidewinder powers the antenna and collects the information from the tags for retrieval by our Hello Shelf application. This is the login screen for the Hello Shelf application. As you see here, to get to this screen, just type in helloshelf.visibleassets.com, and then you can go in here and click sign up, and it will take you here where you can create a username and password. Login will be your username, and then enter your email address, then your password, and enter it again to confirm, and then hit sign up. Then we'll be back at the login screen. We'll use mine here. We start out at our Asset Finder screen, which is under the Asset Visibility tab. So what we will look at first is Shelf Visibility. Once we click on that, we will scroll down and we will look at the shelf in our demo center. We'll click on Start here to make our shelf active. As you can see in the bottom right corner, our status is active. If we look on the left over here, you can see Inventory Summary. That shows how many boxes are on the shelf. We go down here to Inventory Levels, expand this. It gives a more detailed description of each box and how many items you have listed for each box. Now if we click on one here, go to 502, we can see the details for the box name, description, category, whether it's here or not, the event log. The event log will show us what's been happening to the tag, whether it's been taken off or put back on the shelf. Now we'll go back to our Shelf Visibility tab and look at the rest of our options here. Missing assets. We can show what boxes are currently missing from the shelf. We can see what asset it is, its tracking ID number, the description of the contents, and when it went missing. Now we'll take a look at the webcam function of our Hello Shelf application. As you can see here on the right, this is real-time video that is on this site from our webcam in our demo center. And we'll scroll down and you can see the numbers of all the boxes that are on the shelf. We'll go ahead and click on 530 to flash the tag. What this means, we're going to send a signal to it to flash its light at us. And when it picks up this signal that we sent to it, it'll flash for us. There it goes. We sent a signal to flash its light, and when it got updated by our Sidewinder, then it started flashing. Let's go back out to our Asset Finder section, and we'll do a search. Search for box 501, and when you search for that, it brings up all your descriptions of 501 and an option here to flash it so we can find it on our shelf. Has the tracking ID number, the box number, box description, any items that are inside the box, and then you can write in a description of the items in the box. You can search these tags by the tag number, the keyword, or the description of the tags. Now we'll go into our admin section. Here we can go to Manage Assets, and it brings up all of our assets on our shelf in our demo center. We can also have the option to flash any one of these that we want to find, and it has all our descriptions here. If we click on one, like we click on 519 here, we can change the name, the description, and the status of all our tags. This one we have as active. We can go ahead and change the box name if we want to. Go in here and type a new box description. Go ahead and change that. Just type into the box description, and then we will go down and update. When we update, it'll tell us when it's updated. It says asset recorded updated. And we'll go back to our manage assets screen. Go find 519, and as we see, it changed the name of the box description. Now we'll go to commission assets, and we can commission a new box. So if we wanted to put a new box on the shelf, put a new tag on it, we can name it, give it a new number, the number of the tag that's on the box. Type in our name here. And then we go below here, and we can list any items and the number of items that are in the box with the description of it. Now let's go back into our admin. And we'll go into manage shelves. And now we can show our 2 shelves that we have on this server. We'll go into demo center. And here we can change pretty much all the options for the hello shelf for our demo center. We can look in here, we can change the shelf name, change the host name, COM port that we're using. Pretty much anything for the hello shelf that we want to configure and manage in our admin level. Here we see how we control our webcam, the camera controller URL, and the camera viewer URL. Down below here we have our antenna configuration, which allows us to control any of the options associated with the antenna. And this has been a video for RuBee and the Hello Shelf.